What is up, my game designers? Today I'm going to show you how to properly export, or prepare rather, your character for animating in After Effects. We're going to be using After Effects to animate. There are other ways to animate for sure, and we may get into that, but I'm going to show you kind of the workflow that I use, and then you can go from there. So right now I have this character right here, and it's very simple, but look at all these different paths. Oh my goodness, this is just no good for animating right here. We're going to have to do a little organization. This is extremely important. So I'm going to create different layers, and I'm going to put different, I'm going to put an arm in one layer, like left arm, left leg, tail, body, eyes, things like that I may want to animate separately. So let's go ahead and create some layers. I can double click there. I can go, I'll just do left underscore eye and right underscore eye. You can name them, just name them something consistent, okay? It doesn't have to, you don't have to do it exactly like I do, but you it wouldn't hurt you. So we'll do that real quick. It may seem, some of you guys, especially artistic type, the really artistic people out there, first of all, you're probably cringing at my drawing because you're like, that is terrible. I could definitely do better. I agree. And I hope you do better. But some of you guys are not good at organization. You do not clean your room, do you? But for this class, for animating, for digital design and game design, it's going to be extremely important. Okay, so I've got all this created. Now what I need to do is I need to move the assets into where they go. How do I do that? Well, actually, first of all, let's resize this guy. I want him actually to be the exact height. I'm holding shift to make it snap to the edges there. I want it to be the exact size of this composition there. Alright, so the tail. I'm going to go ahead and grab that tail right there, and you can see that right here is that tail. Okay, so I need to take that. So what I can do is grab this tail here and just drag it up into this right here. There we go. Now we've got the tail. Obviously you see that it pops out here. Don't worry about that for right now. At some point the body, we'll rearrange these layers so that they all make sense. So let's actually start with the legs here. We're going to call that the left leg. So we have that path right there. I'm going to drag that all the way up to the left leg. And same thing with this little guy here, right leg. I'm going to go find that, drag it all the way up there to the right leg. Okay, so we're getting there. It's taking time, but we're getting there. Same thing. We'll call this the left arm. Go ahead and drag those paths over to the left arm here. Right arm. And I'm just using this selection tool right here in case any of you guys are having problems. Hopefully that just makes sense there. Okay, dragging these to the right arm. Now it looks like I may have forgotten something over here on left arm. Yes, I did. Okay, so be aware of that. If there's multiple pieces in your in here, you'll have to select all of them. So we may have lost some stuff. It's those ones that were only one path that were really easy. But sometimes there's multiple paths here, and you want to make sure you get all of them. So even if you select it, and if it's selected in here, so yeah. So just be aware of that. Okay, so the body. Now the body, actually let's do the eyes. So that's the I don't know which eye that is. You just pick one. I'm going to call it the left eye though. And hopefully I'm right. Left eye. And then right eye. And then third eye blind. Some of you got that. Most of you didn't. Deal with it. Okay, and then the rest of this is going to go into the body. Hopefully if we did everything right, there is the body. Oh, I see things disappearing. But don't worry. So nothing's in this layer 8. I can go ahead and throw it away. It might not be named layer 8 on yours. It might be named layer 1000. I don't know. So now we just have to rearrange these real quick so that everything is in the right order. Eyes definitely go in front of the body. This arm right here, this right arm goes above the body because it's in front. This leg right here, this back leg, will go beneath the body. The tail's right. Looks like everything's correct there. that is how we get it ready for animation. And then we'll take this and do After Effects and we'll animate. So I'll see you later in After Effects.